So
All right,
now we can't get the you wrote it in the chat, now it's gone. I was gonna screenshot it.
that's okay. I'm gonna send what is it? The
Okay.
audio and the stuff. So it'll when it makes the files, it sends it makes a video, an audio, and a text file. So it'll be in your text file.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we can go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't get the Hebrew writing of it too. I wanted to put it up under there. I wrote down the English.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it also in the Discord when we get done. So
Okay.
Yahava didn't make it back. That's who's missing too. Hold on.
Okay. Well, I guess then nobody else come back on.
Well, he came back on.
Oh, shit.
I'm not sure. I don't know if Yahava came back. You see her there?
I
No.
don't know what I did. Might be down my glass.
This is on. No, I don't think Yahava. I think she didn't come back. Okay.
All right, well, if she's not gonna be able to make it back. To answer the question, the difference between Medaber and Medaberet is Hebrew is a gendered language. So
Okay.
you know how in
Is gender
English,
specific?
gender specific, yes.
Okay.
So you know how you can say he, she, it in English?
Mm-hmm.
There is no it.
Oh,
So
just male, female.
everything is a he or a she. So you
Okay.
know if we are saying let's see, what's a female word? I think buy it. The word for house is oh, here's Yahava. Okay.
Okay. Yes, I'm here.
So I had just started on the definition, so we're just gonna go back right fast for you because we love you. Okay, so the difference between Medaber and Medaberet is the fact that Hebrew is a gendered language. Okay, so meaning we have masculine and feminine, and it is pervasive throughout the whole language. And so, you know, whenever we have in English we have he, she, and it. Okay, in Hebrew there is no it. So when we are referring to something, we say she and then continue talking about it, or we say he and continue talking about it. So when we are talking about the ruach of Elohim, right? This word ruach is feminine. And so then when you read in Genesis, it says the spirit of God merachefet. It merachefet, this is the feminine form of saying to move or to flutter, I guess, on the face of the waters. If we are talking about a house, buy it, this is a masculine word. So then if we start saying the house, and we were saying this house, blah, 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 and then we said it is on such and such street. No, we wouldn't say the house and referring to the house saying it is on such and such street. We would say he is on such and such street. He is painted green. He has yellow trimming. He has a big tree in the yard. You know what I'm saying? Because we are talking about a masculine thing. If we're talking about a feminine thing, then whatever thing this is, we will start saying she this and she that, you know? So let's see. So even down to when we speak. You know, in English, we like to, if we are trying to cover up the gender of something, instead of saying, you know, she did this or he did this, we'll start saying they, you know, this plural they. And then that's because we don't necessarily want to say if it's a male or a female. You don't have this phenomenon in Hebrew, because in addition to the verbs having to agree with the gender of what's being spoken about, the adjectives have to agree with the gender of what's being spoken about as well.
Mhm.
So let's see. If I say dang, all my Hebrew is just flying out the window right now. Oh, okay. If I want to say something is big, but I'm referring to a masculine thing, I would say gadol. Okay. But if I wanted to
Gadol?
say something, gadol, you know,
Mhm.
but if I was wanting to say that something feminine was big, I would say gadolah.
Mm.
Yes. So if I was saying, you know, this big house, then it would be bayit gadol. But what's feminine? Let's go with ruach. If I wanted to say that the ruach is big, I would say ruach gedolah.
Mhm.
So just like, you know, a man can't put on women clothes and a woman can't put on men clothes,
Mhm.
Hebrew words that are masculine cannot put on feminine verbs and feminine adjectives. And feminine words can't put on masculine adjectives and masculine verbs. Now, that is basically a hard and a fast rule, specifically for verbs. Now, in some rare exceptions, you're gonna have, you know, and then we'll cross those bridges when we get there. But let's say, like, you know, when we make the plural of something, there's a feminine plural and then there's a masculine plural. But sometimes you're going to have a masculine word that's going to have a feminine plural, just like you're going to have a feminine word that's going to have a masculine plural. But that is a very rare thing. So we might as well not necessarily get too lost in that. But for the most part, 95, 99% of the time, you're going to have masculine words with masculine adjectives. And 100% of the times, you're going to have masculine words with masculine verbs and feminine words with feminine verbs.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so what you're saying, because before we got disconnected, my thought process was when you was telling us how to say it the masculine way and the feminine way, I thought you were stating that we can't say it. We have to say the feminine way, the feminine word, but we couldn't say the masculine word. That's why I got them.
You're absolutely right. I personally, since I'm a whole female, I cannot say ani medaber ivrit. Not in conversation while I'm talking to somebody. Now, if I'm teaching a man how he's supposed to say this phrase, yes. But I wouldn't just, you know, in conversation, ani medaber ivrit. No, I look crazy. I'm not a man.
So what do that mean again? Can you give me the meaning of the masculine word that you just said again?
Medaber, this means to speak. This is the verb. So ani, yes. Ani means I. Okay. So ani, both of us can say this, masculine and feminine. Both of us can say I. Okay. But it comes to the verb is where we differ. I, as a female, I do stuff in a feminine way. So ani medaberet. But now Anderson.
Now that is interesting.
Very.
Mm-hmm. But now
and that's going to be very hard.
Huh?
That's going to be it's going to be hard.
So
Ooh, like
the Most High categorizes us as in our form, male and female, and he made the language the same. that
Mhm.
we have to speak of who we are. So
Mhm.
if we are in the form of female, we should be speaking words that pertain to the female
Right.
in Hebrew,
Right.
correct?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. That is awesome.
Yep.
So I
It's
guess
very
that would do it. I guess that would do away with this. A lot of this stuff we got going on today with what's a woman and what's a man and this LGBT crap. So,
All
and
of
this,
that.
yeah. So
And
this
I'm
right
also
here shows the I guess the way the Most High put things in order. And there's a certain order that when he created everything, there was a certain order that each creation was supposed to stay within. So yeah,
Mhm.
it makes a lot of sense to me.
it does
So
make a lot
that
of sense, and it also bring back the respect amongst one another, the
Right,
Exactly.
respect that comes towards the male and female, because there's
right,
so much disrespect amongst us as male and female. So it's also honoring that opposite sex as well. That's how I'm looking at it as
right.
well.
right.
And being able to communicate and to accept everyone's point of view based on who they are. That that's I can definitely see the meaning and the order in that. That's beautiful.
So life, this is because when you said that, the first thing I thought of was the Spanish language and
Mhm.
how they say señor, señora,
Mhm.
and they almost do the same too.
Yeah. Like when you are talking about stuff that, Chico and Chica,
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
they're
Okay.
they're verbs, or they're sorry, not the verbs. They're maybe they're verbs too, but at least they're adjectives. The
Right.
adjectives are things that describe nouns. So the things that they use to describe the nouns also match the
Right.
noun they describe. So you can think of the adjectives as like descriptors, because they are, or like clothes for
Mhm.
the noun. And so
Okay.
if it's a masculine noun, which let's say that's the body, then the masculine clothes is going to be a masculine adjective
Okay.
for that noun.
I'm excited.
Right?
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
Okay, so we can look back on there and I can get the Hebrew writing for it too. So
Right. And I'm also going to see how I'm going to get an audio for y'all, because I do wish for us to say this phrase 3 times a day.
Okay.
Why?
okay.
Okay.
Well,
Because
be working on that.
right.
I was just about to ask you what did we have any homework? So I guess that'd be it.
Yes. And the reason why is because we're going to start day 1 with true statements,
Mhm.
And so by saying I speak Hebrew in Hebrew, you are actually speaking Hebrew, are you not?
I am.
Yeah.
And if you say
That's
this
right.
phrase, right. And if you say this phrase every day, you can say I speak Hebrew every day and it won't be a lie.
All right.
Hallelujah.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay.
My daughter wanted to try to say it. If
Oh,
you don't,
yay.
okay. It's right here. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button. Where'd it go? Oh, it's not in there.
No, because it closed us off. Here, let me type it again.
Oh, okay. I thought it's okay.
You didn't
When it
write it
closed,
down, you Haven?
Well, I thought it stayed in there to where we could go back and read it.
Oh. Okay.
I got confused because I know with the recording, we can go back and watch it.
Yeah,
So we
but
can,
it's gonna send you 3 files, and one of those is
okay.
gonna be a text file. But I'm gonna go ahead and type it in here again because that way people can screenshot it as they wish and all of that.
Okay, I would have done that too if I knew.
Devea back there trying to learn Hebrew.
She's back and forth.
She already sound like she speak Hebrew.
Yes.
Okay, so when y'all see this little apostrophe up here, it's kind of like a short little E sound. And actually, technically, you're supposed to try and say that letter with the next letter, but we're gonna work on that. So just kind of say it like a little short E, and y'all will be fine for now. But I'm putting it there because we got to get used to seeing it.
That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on here. Okay, can you say it?
Ani Mirabar Ivrit.
Yes. Did she say
Okay.
it right? Say it loud.
Kind of.
Ani Midabar Ivrit.
Yeah, that's the man.
Yeah, okay, she's saying it
Oh,
right.
that's the man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm getting confused. Okay. Hold on.
Like
Yeah, you can. This is the one with the man says this one.
Which one is a woman?
She's putting it on.
I'm
there.
typing it.
It was a say.
Ani.
Meet Meatball Ani.
No.
Simon, it's Avery.
Is that
Avery.
Simon?
Yes. Ani Midabar Ivrit. That's what the man says. That's in Hebrew.
What was it? And me,
Ani Meatball Ivrit.
Midaberet.
Ani Midaberet Ivrit.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah,
That's
she said
what I'm
it.
talking about.
So that's woman?
Yes,
that's how
that's what a woman
That's how the
said.
woman says it.
Okay.
And that means I speak Hebrew.
Oh, that's cool. Did I say one more? I'm good. You're
Savan,
good.
stop.
Okay. I'll see.
Stop.
Ani Midaber Ivrit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound good. That's what I'm talking about.
Say it again.
Watch, after we get so good, I'm gonna go to a synagogue and see if I understand everything that they're saying.
Well, I was gonna start at some point when we get past these letters is start introducing some of the prayers from the prayer book.
Okay.
Because they have a tune to them, and we can learn the tune, and it makes it easier for pronunciation and remembering. So
Okay.
yeah,
Exciting.
everybody got their screenshots that they want. If you pull up the chat, if you hit more, you should be able to see the chat, and then you can pull it up and get your screenshots as you like.
Yes, I have it saved.
Okay. And then I guess I'll put that picture in the Discord. I guess I can send that also on the group chat. So did anybody have any other questions or thoughts that they?
No, that's
No,
pretty
that's
good.
That's good for a good start. When are we actually going to? Now, I'll tell you how far up I've gotten, and this, I don't know if I'm, but I've been just kind of like teaching myself, so that's why I was like, I may not even be, doing it in the correct way, in the correct manner. But so at what point do we actually start learning the letters and then, memorizing them and writing?
Oh, next week.
Oh, okay.
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 Yes. Because that way this week, I mean, unless y'all want to start trying to write something today, I can give us
no, we can wait till next week. I think this
Yeah,
this
it's good homework
I was-
right there.
yeah.
yeah, we're gonna come up with a sentence a week. we doing good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I really appreciate you, taking the time to,
Y'all have no idea. This is I'm excited. I have been telling everybody. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm going to class to be able to
Yeah.
teach. They're like,
Well,
what?
if there's any way that we can assist, or if there's anything that you need for to prepare for your next classes, just be sure to let us know or let me know, and I'll try to assist in any way I can or help you if you need
Okay.
any type of material or anything.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try as best as possible to make this stress-free, because I feel like okay, it says somebody has enabled closed captioning. I don't know, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm trying to make this as stress-free as possible, because I was watching a video the other day, and it was talking about you to start any habit or whatever, instead of trying to think, oh, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to study for an hour. No, you're not. You might do that on day one, but come day 3 or 4, when the motivation is gone, you I'll do it tomorrow or a little later or whatever. But if you commit to 2 minutes, just 2 minutes a day, then you can sit down and do your 2 minutes, and then you may go past the 2 minutes. Or you can decide after 2 minutes, I'm really not doing this right now. And at least you can say that you've done it every day, because 2 minutes,
Right.
it does make a difference. And it doesn't take 2 minutes to say "Ani medaber ivrit" 3 times. And
Right.
or "Ani medaberet ivrit" 3 times. Because the goal is to get your tongue used to saying these things as well. And then when we start looking at these letters, it don't take 2 minutes to write down 3 alphabets, you know what I'm saying? And say
Right.
the sound, and say the numerical value, and say the name of the letter. All of that can be done in 2 minutes. And then if you want to do it again and extend that out, just kind of keep doing it. So at this rate, if we actually commit to 2 minutes, we should be able to get all the Hebrew alphabets in a month, including
Okay.
the vowels.
All righty. Well,
But I don't want to make it to where it's so hard that folks is like, oh my gosh, I got an hour's worth of work, because I'm not that.
well, you take it. You're the teacher and we the students, so we gonna go at whatever pace you set for us. If
But
if,
now,
hey,
y'all
if
get
it
in-
get too hard, I'll be the first one to holler. I'll let you know.
oh gosh. So
Yeah.
next time I am gonna see just how many letters everybody knows, just to feel the temperature of the room, you know what I mean? See where we're
Okay.
at with the letters and the vowels, and then kind of go from there. I figure we'll pick up about 4 letters next week.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, if no one else has anything, or if then I guess we can wrap it up here.
All right.
Thank you
Well,
again.
thank
You
you.
are making us a good Sabbath.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so
Wow.
much.
Shalom all.
Shalom, everybody.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.
Oh.